which coast is better, West Coast or East Coast?
Tonight we're at Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights for the first time. We're going to compare this event to the event in Orlando.
Come on, let's go.
Make sure to stay tuned to the end to find out which event reigns supreme. We rated the houses based on the theming, the atmosphere, and the scare factors. Now, we just went through our first house here, which was Fallout, so we're going to do the same thing. For theming, I would probably give it a 7. For atmosphere, I would give it also a 7. And scare factor, I'd probably give it like a 2. It wasn't scary to me. What about you, Brian?
So for theming, I would give this also a 7. For atmosphere, I would give this also a 7. And then for scares, I'm gonna give this a 6.
Oh.
I think that you missed a lot of the scares as you were walking forward, and this house has so many barriers between the rooms. And so like you open up barriers and then you're like getting scared as opposed to long hallways, which is quite different than Orlando. So comparison.
Yeah, so how does this house compare to the Orlando house? Number one, I'll say the scare actors are getting way closer to you.
Yeah.
They're like coming into your space.
I would also say that the scenes are completely different here,
Yeah.
and is a better representation of the show than in Orlando. The sets are better, but I think it's because it's not in a tent. It's like in an actual structure, in a building. And I really liked that they had the bear as a puppet. That was pretty cool.
That was really cool.
There needed to be more ghoul though. And I know in Orlando, as the events went on, there was more ghoul. So
I will say also, I preferred their how they did the outside here. It was in Orlando, it's like blue, and it's like it should be orange. It's like it's all orange in the show.
oh, in the desert.
In the desert, yeah. However, I think for me personally, I prefer the other sets in Orlando than the ones here.
Ooh.
So
So, which one was better, Orlando or Hollywood? I mean, based on score, it was Hollywood.
yeah, I think just gut reaction, I like this one more.
Disculpe, niños y niñas. Sí. Yo no a los monstruos. And there's one they fear above all others.
Our souls! Our souls are being eaten! Ah!
So, we did an original house here at Hollywood, which is Monstruos 3.
Monsters of Latin America.
And Orlando had one a couple years ago, but this has been a series over in Hollywood, and terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. Theming, like 10 for me. Atmosphere, 10. You walk into each house, and like, they are in your face, like grabbing you by the face. Just like Skeleton Man.
Not literally.
Not literally. And in scares, it was terrifying, like 10. I'm gonna give this one a perfect score. I know it's not comparable to Orlando. They don't have this one in Orlando, but terrifying. How about you?
Okay, for me, theming, I was gonna give it a 9. Atmosphere, also a 9. Scares, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I just personally was missing a lot of them. I think also right at the beginning we were in a cast change, so I could see that there were some scares that were like supposed to be there that weren't. And then the guy in front of me was getting a lot of the scares, so I would see them coming before they happened. So for me personally, it wasn't a super scary run. I want to go through that one again tonight because I don't think that was its best performance for me.
But great house.
I see the potential though.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not about containing crime for one night and cleansing our souls by releasing oppression. It's about one thing: money. We can't afford to protect ourselves. We must pick up on it. This year, we will fight back.
We have the Nightmare Fuel dancing and acrobatics show. But here in Hollywood, they have the Purge Dangerous Waters, which is in the Water World Theater. It was a really cool show with a lot of stunt fighting and pyrotechnics, jet skis and stuff. About 15 minutes runtime. And I definitely prefer this show over the Nightmare Fuel. It was cooler.
It's an action show.
Yeah, it's an action show. There was a lot of gore and blood spatter that was really well coordinated. So all the stunts were really well coordinated. It was really cool. Else that Universal Studios Hollywood has that Orlando does not have is the Terror Tram. Terror Tram takes you onto the back lot, and it takes you to a haunted outdoor maze experience. So we're gonna go check that out.
So we just got done with the Terror Tram, and we actually did it twice because it was basically walk-on for Express tonight. What did you think?
I thought it was fun. It was a little shorter than we expected it to be, but yeah, I think that the scare actors in there were really on point. Like they were getting in your face and they were doing like unexpected things.
It was cool to walk through like the Bates Motel and the Psycho House.
Yeah.
And then walk through War of the Worlds, like
yeah, the
crashed
crashed plane is really
which was really cool. But yeah, 15 years of Blumhouse, going through the different Blumhouse movies. It was like walking through a haunted house, but it was outside. We got done with Poltergeist, which is not in Orlando, but Orlando had this in 2018. And the facade is beautiful. The rooms are huge in this house.
Yeah.
But it was a weird house.
The layout was really weird because you'd be in a room and then you'd just be in a black hallway for a long time.
And then people would randomly jump out at you.
Yeah,
so,
and sometimes there was stuff and sometimes there wasn't. And then you'd be back in the, so it's like, I don't know.
Theme.
Which theme is how accurate is the house to what it's trying to be?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Really?
Yeah, because of so much down space. Like the house was cool. The sections of the house were cool. But like, I feel like there was dead space, like a lot of dead space.
I think that they included everything they needed to include from the movie, though.
I don't know. I feel like the Orlando house in 2018 was way better.
It was way better. So I'll give it a 7.
Okay, and then Atmosphere, I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7 also.
Scares, there were some good scares.
I got the most scared in this house that I've gotten all night, so I have to give it probably an 8.
I'll give it an 8 as well. Okay, so we just got done with the Terrifier, and in Orlando, there's a wet and a dry side.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this side doesn't have that, so this house isn't wet. You get very wet, and it's like misting.
Yeah.
By the time that you get out of the house, you're like soaking wet. The walls are wet, the curtains are wet. It's really nasty.
You get sprayed a few times.
The house is totally different.
Totally different, yeah. So what do you think for theming?
Theming, I mean, 7.
I was thinking an 8. Like, it's still good, but I think ours is a lot better.
Atmosphere, there are good jump scares in there. When he's cutting people in half and stuff like that, you're getting sprayed.
Yeah, yeah.
7.
Yeah, I was thinking 7. And then scares,
It's just gross. It's a gross house.
it's a really gross house.
I'm gonna
I
give-
don't know, 5 for scares, maybe?
Maybe 6. Which one's better? Orlando.
Orlando.
Trying to warn them. The place is a death burst on it. You're doomed. Hey, here. Doomed.
Jason's universe. Jason.
Hold on.
Derulo.
Sorry, pause for yawn.
Jason Derulo. This house was different. It had some really unique scares that,
Yeah.
like, there's a scene where Jason shoots an arrow at a person's head and it's a real actor.
No, they were getting me with the headless bodies in there, for sure.
I feel like there was a lot more variations of Jason in this one.
Yeah, I
So-
would say that.
Theming, I'm gonna give this one a 7. I think that there's some of the theming that didn't make sense because a lot of the movies they're in like cabins and he's like popping out of tents and you're mostly in the woods a lot of the time or in barns. I think 7. I think the one in Orlando is better for that. Atmosphere, I would give it an 8. There's some really unique like lighting and
Effects.
effects in this one. And then for scares, I'd give it an 8 as well.
I'm gonna go 8s for all 3. Theme, atmosphere, scares, 8s.
But we found out that we can film in the houses
Yeah, we
here.
didn't know this whole night. So enjoy me screaming as Jason comes after me.
So, is this one better than the Orlando one? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Orlando was my preferred one. What about you?
It's a tough call for me. I want to say they're equal for me.
Mm. Scarecrow. This is the original house. Orlando doesn't have it. Our first ever Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando was a Scarecrow house, and it was the most terrifying house that we've ever been to. High expectations for this house. The theming is really cool. Theming to me is 10 out of 10. Atmosphere, I think I agree with you to say that some of the scares could be scarier or more like unique. A lot of them
say that on camera.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
We talked about this. Aubrey said a lot of the scares are just windows or like windows at corners and stuff like that, and I feel like there's missed opportunity. So atmosphere, I'm gonna give a 7. I feel like that's my common number tonight is 7.
And scare factor?
Scare factor, I would give a 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, theming, I was thinking lower. I think they could have done more things, but I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give the theming a 7. And then atmosphere, also a 7. And then scares, probably like a 6. Whereas in the Jason house, they were using things that you thought were mannequins to scare you. In this house, there were so many mannequins that could have been people scaring you, and they only had like 1 or 2. So it could have been a lot scarier than it was.
Still a cool house.
It was cool, yeah. Freddy?
I think so. Five Nights at Freddy's was almost identical to Orlando.
It truly was, yeah.
So you're not missing much. The only thing that makes it better in Orlando versus Hollywood is the opening room, because it's all 3 of the animatronics, Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy, whereas here in Hollywood, it's just Freddy, and it's slightly disappointing.
I think also in Orlando, they have slightly more ghost children scaring you the last time we went through. So theming, what do you think?
8.
I think we gave the Orlando one a 10 out of 10 for theming at the time.
Yeah, I think Orlando's is better.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because it's missing the 2 animatronics at the beginning.
Atmosphere, 10. I think there's a lot of really good things.
Yeah.
I saw that in the surveillance room, the air vent on the floor is lighting up.
Oh,
is
is it?
The second movie, the second game. So,
okay.
10.
Scare factor?
5.
1, 2.
5.
Nights at Freddy.
Again,
It's
Orlando's
low.
is better.
It's real low.
Not
but-
scary.
Yep. But fun house, very immersive, puts
Yes.
you inside of the games and the movies.
All right.
All right, Wyatt 6. No way. Yeah!
Theming 10. I'm gonna give this one a 10.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think this theme, now knowing a lot more about the wrestler and things in the background,
Story.
it focused more on his background versus WWE.
Yeah. Okay, I could see that.
And then atmosphere 9, and then I would give scare factor 9. There's still people in there, they're jumping out from everywhere. This house, it hands down is better than the Orlando one.
Yeah, I would agree with you on your scores. I got a lot of scares in that house, you could probably see. I think that's the second most scares I've got outside of Jason. So I really enjoyed our run through that house. The scare actors are just so big, so when they come at you, you're like, there's a giant person coming at me. So it's a great house. That concludes our evening at Universal Hollywood's Halloween Horror Nights. Overall, what is our conclusion of which event reigns supreme?
I honestly think that Orlando, the East Coast, reigns supreme over the West Coast. However, there are things at this event that I prefer better.
Yeah.
So, for example, the shows are better here. I liked the pacing that they do in the houses. I liked that we're not conga lining through the houses, and I like that it's more of a leisurely experience as opposed to like get in, get out. Things that I don't like about this event. It wasn't really food focused, and scare zones are lacking. Now, the scarecrows were fun.
Oh yeah, the crow people.
But Orlando's scare zones are way better. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I agree with you. I agree with everything you said. So yeah, I think either event is great to go to, and you're gonna have a good time. Just a note, we got the Unlimited Express tonight, and it was 1,000% worth it. Pretty much walked into every house within like 10 minutes.
Yes, and the event was sold out tonight.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to say, Art the Clown was everywhere here.
We saw him like 10 times.
In Orlando, he was like nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
So
with that, it's the end of spoopy season.
yeah.
And it's now moving into festive holiday season.
Yes. So if you like what you saw and you want to see more, click that subscribe button, that bell notification. We hope to see you in the next one.